Hey Aries, how are you loves? Welcome to your bonus video. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to Morella's Tarot. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Morella. If you're coming back, tuning back into one more of your readings, welcome back. It is always a pleasure. These readings, as always, are good for Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements in Aries, and that's very important to note. Also, for those of you that are looking for a private session with me, all the information you could possibly need or want, as always, will be in the description box below this video. Aries, especially those of you that are new to energy work, general readings, private readings, tarot, all of this, in other words, please keep in mind that these are general readings. They are collective energies and messages. These will not resonate with everyone. They're not meant to do so to begin with, simply because of its nature or their nature. These are not a private session that is solely and strictly focused on a particular person, connection, or a situation you may be dealing with. As a reader, I don't have a say who gets to resonate when, why, or how. I am simply here to convey the messages that want to come through, in hopes that whomever out there needs to hear them actually does when they're supposed to. And well, that may or may not be you every time I post, okay? These being a general reading, or this being general reading, you guys, can you hear the sirens? It's insane outside. I don't know if you're dealing with some kind of urgency or emergency yourself, or something feels urgent in your life currently, but there's that. Anywho, being that these are general readings, a lot of times I get multiple storylines in one sitting. You may resonate with one of them, all of them, none of them. Other times these type of readings, even when they're general, may resonate in such a way where they feel like a borderline personal read to you, okay? When that happens, it just means that I'm connecting with a small energetic group. This is why the reading is very specific or particular, and there are details, and it's like very in such a way, and it's like either it is your story or it isn't. Point blank, period. There's no if or but, you know? So again, whether you resonate with one of those or not depends on whether you belong to the energetic group that I'm connecting to when that happens. When you do, everything makes sense. When you don't, absolutely nothing makes sense whatsoever, because I'm not obviously connecting with you. Now, also, in these, most of you already know that roles for some people may end up resonating in a vice versa or flipped kind of way. So as far as who is doing what, especially if you're here as a cross watcher, so please, if the details are yours, the reading is yours, but the roles are reversed, just get in where you fit in. Alrighty? Okay, so finally, after all that intro and sirens in the background, let's go ahead and get started, you guys. Let's see what is going on. Starting from your side of the reading, show me, what will Aries's overall general energy be when it comes to love and romance currently? Slow down. Okay, and it says, there's no need to rush in. Slow down, let's take our time. Some of you have decided to slow things down between you and someone specific. Usually, Aries is not about slow, dragging your feet kind of energy. But that's kind of what I'm seeing. There must be a reason why you feel like you need to slow down. If you look at this car, it is covered in snow, in cold kind of energy, especially being that snow is made of water, and water in tarot represents emotion. So somebody's feelings have become cold somehow in a situation. Yours, theirs, whatever. This music is way too loud. Alexa, volume 3, please. Alexa, volume 2. Perfect. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at why. Slow down, why? Why slow down? Why is Aries in this energy of wanting to slow down? It would be too much of a risk for me to jump into anything with you. I'm scared of the outcome. I thought so. There's something about this person, about this connection, where you feel like it's not safe. Or if you act recklessly and took a risk, it would not end up where you wanted it or want it to end up. Okay? So for some of you, the problem is things were going way too slow for your liking. Some of you, emotional detachment and coldness played a role. Some of you, you're stepping into this emotional detachment, coldness, being very slow now because you feel like taking a risk with this person is a no-no. Okay? Or you have come to that conclusion. Show me. Let's jump into tarot and see what's going on there. Show me. What is going on? What will Aries' energy be currently when it comes to love and romance? Justice. King of Swords. Seven of Wands. Six of Swords. High Priestess. Okay. I feel like somebody did not treat you right. Did not treat you fairly. They were acting detached, cold, kind of defensive. Either kept you at arm's length or you felt like this person pushed you away. Somehow there's this energy of do not approach me. Do not cross the line. Do not cross my boundary. I am not letting you in. Some of you, you had a whole lot of mental conflict about this person. And no matter how you felt like you approached them, you always ended up feeling like you were getting a short end of the stick with this person. Some of you may have started thinking that this person is playing games with you. They're trying to make you jump through mental hoops. It's all about them. It's always about them, how they feel, what they want, what they don't want, when, why or why not. Some of you feel like you just disconnected for the sake of peace and sanity and withdrew your own energy from this person because your intuition was telling you you should do so. Okay? Some of you, this person may be coming back trying to correct something with you after this whole ordeal took place or manifested into reality, but you're still silent. You're still silent. You're still very much withdrawn. Obviously, healthy relationships and connections take two willing participants. You could not or should not manifest anything healthy by trying to push something, manipulate something, convince someone, twist someone's hand or whatever. Oh my God, this could be so much more than it is. Why aren't you seeing it? People see things when they're ready to see them or when it's time for them to see it. And sometimes that time arrives after they lose someone. Unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. Some of you may be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Virgo. Some of you, you may be, especially if you're a feminine in this equation, you may be into esoteric, the occult. You may be very spiritual. You may be an empath, a tarot reader, relationship counselor, a healer. You may also feel like you have a telepathic or intuitive bond with this person, obviously, but I feel like this is unspoken. Unspoken. Let me see what is going on with them. The person that Aries is here for, dealing with, focused on, whatever the case may be, show me what are their feelings for Aries currently or in the near future. What are their feelings for Aries? Children. Children are important to me, and it's affecting our connection. Children between the two of you, children one of you may want to have, children that are already existing children, theirs, yours, I don't know. Let's pull one more. What else does this person feel for Aries? That's not going to be a message for everyone. This is why I'm deciding to pull one more, because not everyone is dealing with children. But show me what else. What else does this person feel for Aries currently? Moving secretly. And it says, I'm moving in silence. Things will change soon. So this person plans on making changes between the two of you, but they're not saying anything to anyone and not even to you. Show me this person's feelings for Aries. This person's feelings for Aries currently, please. I'm going to use manipulative tactics to have my way with you. What did I say? Some of you with the Five of Swords that occurred before the Six of Swords, you already see this in this person, how they handled you, how they connected with you, their part in a connection versus yours. You do see that this person is very intelligent, and because of that, they're using that intelligence to manipulate the situation, manipulate you, to connect, reconnect, come and go, whatever it is that they've been doing. Okay? I don't know how you feel about that, because with the High Priestess, I feel like you completely withdrew from this person in order to release mind effery, mind playing, mind games, manipulation, tit for tat, you know, all of that kind of energy. So they think by keeping silent and coming up with plans, plotting and planning, somehow they're gonna get away with what they want. Some of you, this person is going through a divorce. But I feel for a lot of you, you feel like this person taking a risk on them is a no-no. I feel for some of you, you feel like your gut feeling is telling you this person, something's off with them. And there is a place for intuition and a reason why you should pay attention to it, even if you don't know all the details. So there's that. This person's feelings for Aries, please. Currently. Seven of Cups. Knight of Cups. Hermit. Eight of Wands. Two of Swords. I feel like this person spends a lot of time fantasizing about being with you. I also feel like this person has been or is still, depending on where they are with the energy, kind of lost as what direction they should go in when it comes to love. Some of you, this person has multiple directions, options, people, decisions. Sorry about that. And for some of you, this person may have withdrawn to do some soul searching and inner work, to shed the light on what they feel, which direction they should go in, what is the wisest decision they could possibly make about their life, about direction, about movement forward, about the person, you, whomever they want to be with, about how to move forward, because they've been at crossroads, Two of Swords, blocking progression, blocking communication, blocking manifestation with you from moving forward. Some of you, this person is wondering whether they really want to commit to anyone. Others of you, this person, like I said, maybe there may be a toss between two different people, you versus someone else. Either way, they're trying to figure out how to connect or reconnect with you, communicate or move things forward with you. But this person is going to use everything they can possibly to get their way, which is something I'm not a fan of. Some of you may be dealing with Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, a Virgo, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I did say Pisces, Cancer, Virgo before. Keep in mind when I mention specific zodiac sign placements, they may be in your birth chart, this person's birth chart, relevant to the situation, or simply the energy I'm picking up on instead of zodiac sign placements for some of you out there. This person's actions towards Aries, miracles. Okay, I know you have lost faith in us, but I am going to surprise you. So this person is aware that you've given up on a situation, that you went cold and silent, that you detached, and you're working towards letting this go. For some of you, slow down with risk-taking, and then Six of Swords and the High Priestess. You have decided to just withdraw and head in a completely different direction for the sake of sanity and peace. Some of you may feel like this person is going to be making a U-turn, trying to correct something with you. Your intuition may be telling you that with the High Priestess, but I don't know if you're on board yet. I'll pull your energy in a few minutes out to see, but I just feel like you're being very, very cautious when it comes to this person. I feel like you allowing them back in and this working out would be a miracle. This is why this person pulled this out, because they know. Show me this person's actions towards Aries. Moving forward, what will be their actions towards Aries? I'm coming in briefly. I still have a lot of issues to work through. Okay. So they may take action, send you a message randomly, do something that's kind of like I'm here still. I haven't left the building. I still plan on manifesting this with you. But am I fully there, fully invested and ready to manifest what I need to manifest right now with you? Not quite. Okay? So it's that kind of energy. Show me this person's actions towards Aries in the near future. Emperor, Four of Swords, Temperance, Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. This person plans on manifesting something solid with you. Is it now or in the near future? I don't know. Four of Swords and Temperance can speak of a timeout and some time passing, or this person needing time to reach out to you and offer this Ace of Pentacles to you. I feel like this person is trying to get themselves in control, make decisions, stand by them, but there's a lot of quiet energy and needing to balance themselves out, mind, body, and soul. Or somehow now patience and temperance and balance and giving this time, giving you time, them time to reconnect with one another is now necessary. But yeah, this person may be spying on you online, checking up on what you're doing, who you're doing it with. Although I feel like if they are doing so with the High Priestess and Six of Swords, you may not even be active. You may not talk that much online. You may not socialize with people. You may not give any kind of details of what you're up to, or at least not anything that's relevant to kind of let them know where you are emotionally, mentally, who you're with, what you're doing, okay? Some of you may be dealing with another Aries, Sag, maybe a Gemini. I feel like this person is looking for ways to get back in. Get back into your life. How will Aries respond to this person's actions towards them? Differences. You are different from what I'm used to dating. So there's recognition of that. What else? This person may be somebody who is set in their ways here. It's like, these are the ways we're supposed to do things. This is the way we need to do things. This is what I need to do. This is what you need to do. And you're sitting there thinking, okay, you know, right after that, runner. I'm not ready to accept what you have to offer. Some of you are literally going to turn around and walk away from this person. Some of you, you felt like you were dealing with the runner. Somebody who things got off the ground in a very beautiful, smooth way with, and then they ran away from you. I don't know if you had runner-chaser dynamic with this person so far, but in your response, if this is you, you may feel like, you know what, there's too much conflict, there are too many mind games, too much water under the bridge, too much manipulation, too much detachment, too much defensiveness. Really, honestly, I don't know about this. So I'll just walk away. too many secrets, too much things going on behind the scenes for your liking, I feel. Show me also too much need for control. Aries is a sign, is a leader. We don't like to follow unless we deem somebody worth following. We respect them that much to, you know, follow them or do things according to how they want them done. But in order for us to get there, we would actually need to respect the person. And we don't have much respect for game playing, secrecy, getting to a place where a miracle, a bloody miracle needs to happen for this to work out. Manipulation and mind games. This is like, So in order for me to follow your lead, I would need to respect you. And in order to get my respect and trust, all this nonsense should be nowhere to be found. So trust is very important, you guys. And once it's broken, things are not ever quite the same. Show me Aries. Aries is a response to this person and their actions towards them. It is going to require that you fight for my love and affection. I get a lot of attention, so if you don't want to, it's okay. So you're making peace with this person being rigid, being stoic, being set in their ways, being controlling, being manipulative, being strategic, being secretive, being detached, being cold. You're like, you don't want to do this? It's okay. I do have other options and other people that actually do want to do this with me. So if you don't, why would I ever want to chase someone or twist their arm or force them to want to make this happen with me? I don't have the need to do that. Nobody should be doing that to begin with, Aries or not Aries. You know what I mean? Nobody should be put in that position. It's like, no. Okay, that's kind of what I thought here with the Six of Swords and the High Priestess. You're like, no, thank you. I'm okay. I'm good. Show me Aries' response to this person and their actions towards them in the near future. Judgment. Yeah, you're making a judgment call. Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, and Nine of Cups. Guess what, Aries? You're making a decision that this person is not bringing consistency that you need whatsoever. They're in, they're out, they're hot, they're cold. They have player-like or inconsistent kind of tendencies. They're coming towards you with the Knight. You're the Queen here, Queen of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune, there's something that they've done that completely changed things around. Some of you, the universe stepped in and put a pause to this person and whatever it is that they were doing or not doing in this dynamic with you. Put a pause on it, switch things around, and you shut the door and close the cycle on this person in favor of pursuing what makes you happy. Because obviously, this doesn't. This didn't. Okay? So, you may make a decision to head in a completely different direction and pursue what kind of makes you shine. What makes you happy? What makes you confident? Who makes you confident? It could be a thing, it could be a person, it could be a bunch of people, it could be the social circle you're in, it could be something that you do that makes you happy. It could be anything, okay? The point that I'm trying to make is that you feel like this person was all about me, 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 me. What do I want? How do I feel? When do I want it? And you felt like you were just kind of a piece in their storybook that was supposed to just do whatever it is that this person wanted it to do. Okay? So you felt like they didn't really take you into consideration whatsoever. Because of that, you're taking or making a judgment call, taking action towards heading in a direction that involves you and only you and your emotional fulfillment and what you want and what ticks your boxes. You're working on self-love, emotional fulfillment, individually, personally. Things have changed. This person could have done something that completely switched things around, switched the way you see them. Because for some of you, at some point, you really wanted to take a risk with this person because you felt like they were worth taking the risk with. You're no longer in that place. Some of you are in this space, okay, maybe I did not know you properly. We are very, very different. And don't get me wrong, we are all different, similar but different. But the differences between you may feel like are way too big to make this work. I mean, in order to be with this person, you'd have to lose who you are. And that's a no-no. I mean, compromise and being on the same page and communication and all of that is necessary in a healthy relationship. And I don't feel like up until now it wasn't about you, it was all about them. And roles are switching and things are very much becoming all about you. And it's time, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's time. It's time for this to happen. This switch in energy. Some of you may be dealing with Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Pisces, a fixed sign. So Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, or a Leo. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Some of you are deciding to move forward. Just move forward. Keep it moving. Focus on things that make you happy, as opposed to things that and people that take away from your happiness, that hinder that happiness, that pause it, that take away from you, your confidence, you being you. Okay? That's kind of what I'm seeing here. So yeah, do I see this person wanting to fix things? Yes. Are they still in this energy of like my way or the highway? When I feel like doing it, I'll come and do it. You know, will I tell you straightforwardly what I want, how I feel? No, not necessarily. Will I play games with you? Yes, I will. And you're like, no, you won't. Six of Swords and the High Priestess. I already see what this is. No, you won't. So good for you. Okay. Let me pull an additional message just for this part of the read. I am going to head into the extended on Patreon, and let's see what happens moving into next 30 days from now. And what happens between the two of you, or if it's not between the two of you, whatever else wants to come through when it comes to your love life. Okay? What will this person's energy, actions, feelings be towards Aries moving forward? Some of you, there's an age difference here between the two of you. But this person gives you Knight of Wands energy. Even if that's the case, this person is approaching you with the Knight of Wands, which is less than the Queen. Even if they are, or trying to be in the Emperor kind of energy. Okay? Dreams. Okay? And it says, they've been dreaming so much about you and want to manifest their dreams into reality. Right after that, the dark night of the soul. Okay? And it says, they're experiencing massive upheaval to help them align with new levels of love with themselves and the connection. Yeah, because when you're trying to manipulate the shit out of a connection, out of a person, when you're not straightforward, when you have the continuous need to be in control or have an upper hand over a situation or a person, when you push someone to the place of no return, there's something seriously wrong that needs to be addressed within. Okay? How could you possibly manifest a healthy relationship? And I'm not talking about just you, Aries, but in general. How, like, there's no, until you go there and do the work that is necessary, life will progressively get harder and harder and harder if you don't. And you're going to end up sabotaging everything regardless of your intention, which is why healing and doing the work on oneself is so essential. I just feel like whatever this is here, this person is dreaming about you. You may feel like you may connect with this person in dream state, with this high priestess. You may feel their energy around you even if you're not talking to them. Usually people who are empaths, psychics, tarot readers, well, not all the tarot readers, depending, can connect in that way with an individual and do. Romantically or not so much, you know, I'm just talking about things in general. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting here. Let's go ahead and head into the extended. The link for my Patreon will be in the description box below this video. Once you click on that link, it will take you to my Patreon. I have a whole array of different tiers, extra tiers for Aries, multiple ones. You'd want to pick the extended reading one, Aries extended readings. That's the one you're gonna need to sign up for in order to see the extended reading for moving on from this energy. So yeah, give me a second. Let me just check on the dates. So Sunday will be the 24th of April. Let's focus on moving on from here until the end of May or so. So if this was your reading, and you felt like I was connecting to you or with you, and I was talking about you, you're welcome to reconnect with me in a couple of minutes on Patreon. If you're curious and take a look at what is going to be happening within the next 30 days between the two of you, or what's coming up if it's not this person in love for you. Okay? If we part our ways here, I send you tons of hugs, love, and light as always, Aries. But either way, I'll speak to you later. I love you guys, and please take care. Bye-bye.